Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Today's date is September 4th, 2018. That's Tuesday, September 4th, 2018. Looks like the SPY closed pretty much right on the T-line here. The dotted black line, that's the T-line. We pulled back. We made a new low. We also made a lower high today and ended up closing with a little doji here. So it's going to be important to watch how we open up tomorrow and follow through. Keep that in mind and follow through. Okay, I'm going to look at three charts today. I am personally long all three of these charts, and they look to me like they have a little more upside. Let's start with ESTY. I purchased this one today as it started moving up here. We broke out of this 49.70 area where this big dark candle opened up and then started moving back. You can see that we have a, let's see here, let's do this. We go from this low up to this high here, and then we started pulling back and making one of my favorite chart patterns, the J hook. It just looks like a J. You know, it's a basic continuation pattern, but just simply looks like that J. We've gone up here, we've broken out. Now, I still think this has more upside to it, and one way that I might look to add to it is on some consolidation, an inside day tomorrow or maybe the day after, even this week anytime. You know, some sort of consolidation back down into this box right in here. So a little pullback. Maybe, you know, watch for that buy signal and then look for that next run higher up into the 53 plus area. That's kind of what I'm looking at here on that one. Another one is QCOM, which I have been in that one for a few days, held that over the weekend, and that really popped up. I bought into that last week down here, and we're actually still in the construction of the chart pattern, and again, this would be that J hook continuation type chart pattern. We go from a low to a high, simply a run, and then we pull back looking for that chart pattern right here. Again, we pulled right back to the T-line, and now we're starting to move up a little bit. Didn't quite take out this high today. That's perfectly fine for me. If it wants to move sideways for a day or two, that would be fine. Where I might look to add to this this chart is, let's see here, let's do that right there. Where I might look to add to this is on a breakout as it moves up, and then wait for that pullback to retest this area right in here, and then look for that more buying in here. And then that's where I may look to add to this position, moving up to about 74, then 75 and a quarter up in that area. The last one I have to look at tonight is TWLO. I'm also long TWLO, and I was long TWLO back down into here. As it was approaching the T-line, it's broken out of our buy box now. Nice little breakout. I might look to, I actually sold part of my TWLO today and banked some of those profits. If I see that it pulls back and starts moving up again, I might add back to that, looking for another run higher, especially if it breaks out here. There we go. Especially if it breaks out here, that's where I may look, you know, break out and then look for that pullback and buy and add to it. Getting back into a full position and making money on the way up. Alrighty. Hey, again, this is Rick at Hit and Run Candlesticks. Today's date is Tuesday, September 4th, 2018. I want to thank everybody for listening. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter, StockTwits, YouTube. You guys have a great day. We'll see you trading tomorrow.